instead of sort of the management of something, it was really more a spiritual launching of this initiative. I have been connected with Kabir Khader for nearly 30 years. We've had a lot of life adventures with one another, and I like supporting anything he's come up with, because I really think he has a different way of looking at the world and what's needed for this time. We all have we're really unquiet about what's going on in the world. It's not an unquiet or a concern that has the usual responses. I mean, I've worked in community development work for almost 40 years. I think the work we do in the communities is great work, but I don't think it's going to solve the issues that are, in front of us. I don't think it's going to solve climate change. I don't think it's going to solve food insecurity or community violence or any of the issues that we make little efforts at addressing. I think we need different solutions. I think we heard it today in the room that there are several of us that have been working on the so-called solutions for decades and are seeing that they're not kind of the ultimate response to the issues of our time. Improving sort of your own qualities of, equanimity, loving kindness, the kinds of things that really are almost more spiritual, but they're guidance for how to be. And then maybe if we're developing those abilities in ourselves, we'll see better solutions. So Kabir was injured in 2002. So he's been in this condition for 22 years. And the ability that he has to sort of transcend his condition, I think it inspires a lot of people. I also think that because he's had a very unusual education, the way he thinks is very different than many people. So if you combine that condition with the fact that he has this real alternative way of seeing in the world, I think it's a very unique strength that is kind of a visionary, almost like a spiritual way of seeing what these next steps could be. Come alongside us and let's see what we can discover together as a community of people.